Hey, Burger Man, I've been looking for you.
Oh, you have a bet for me?
I do. What you got for me?
I bet you can't hit a homer off of me for a free burger.
I'll take that bet.
It's a deal.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Dang, I guess I owe you a burger now.
On this edition of What's Up Whitesboro, my buddy Brent and I are down here at the food truck yard in Whitesboro. We're meeting my buddy Tanner at the Food of Dreams, and we're gonna see how he makes hamburgers. Let's go see.
And you?
I'm gonna get a Dare Nolan, please.
And that all comes with fries.
Yay.
Yay. Oh, good. It'll be ready in just a minute, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, sir. All right. That'll warm you up today. Have a sticker.
Well, bet's a bet. Come on in.
Let's make some burgers. What's going
Yeah, how are
on,
you?
man? All right, so tell me, how did you come up with Food of Dreams? Tell me a little bit about you, because you came up with this whole food truck idea.
Yeah, I've just been playing baseball all my life. It's just something I've grown passionate for. I love, the Rangers. This is all I've been doing. I've been playing catch with my grandparents, my dad. I went to Whitesboro High School, played baseball there, lettered all 4 years from freshman on. And then how I came up with this idea, Field of Dreams is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, I love that movie, yes.
And I looked up, there was no Food of Dreams, and I love cooking food, so why not mesh them together, baseball and food.
Make it and they will come, right?
Yeah, cook it and they will come.
Yeah, so how did you come up with your menu ideas?
Well, all my menu ideas are named after people in this town. I have looked up to them, or they have known me all my life. It's just I've been passionate about it. There are people that were my coaches, teachers, bankers, electricians.
Just people you knew
just
through
people
life,
I knew,
huh?
and then they've helped me out with things. It's just how I've grown up. You help them, they help you. It's just how community works.
That's right. And your mom, Becky, she's here every day helping you.
Yeah.
Every time I'm here, she's in the window, she's taking care of somebody.
Yeah. Yep, mom's a help.
And she knows everybody in town.
Oh yeah, that helps a lot when she knows everybody.
Yes, it does. So what are we going to make today?
Well, I think I want to make you a Coach K, which he was my coach in high school, and mostly everybody's coach here in this town.
Yeah.
He was one of those football coaches that was the hard headbutt you without a helmet on, make you do push-up kind of coach that you just looked up to, and it was somebody that we all knew all of our lives.
That's what makes, that puts passion in what you do.
Yeah.
When you have a tie to something like that, it's just where you go. So let's make some burgers. You're going to make some fries too. What are we going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to have crinkle cut fries. I'll show you how I make the patties, weigh them out.
Because you have your own blend of meat that you do.
80-20 chuck. I'll show you what seasonings I put on it. I'm not going to tell you it though, but I'll show you.
Heck yeah, that's a private secret,
yeah,
right?
That's a secret. All right, Paul, this is the meat that I use is 80-20 blend thing I do, and then I'll weigh it out right here. I make sure it's around 4 ounces or so.
4 ounces, okay.
Yeah, so I have to kind of guess around. It's a quarter-pound burger. You can get double meat, triple meat. I mean, you can put as many things of meat on a burger you want, but the triple meat's the biggest one. It's called a Triple Dare. That was one of my other burgers that I have. But there's about 4 ounces, and then let's put it on the grill.
All right.
First off, I toast all the buns. I get them a little toasty on both sides. I try to use just one area of the grill. This is the hottest part. This is sort of the cooler part of the grill where I kind of just let stuff rest.
A little holding area over there.
Yeah, there's a holding area.
So that's what makes a burger to me, is to have that bun toasted too. That way you don't get that crispy texture to it.
Yeah, and then my mom says the dirtier the grill, the better the burger. But I try to clean it as much as possible. But I like a little grease stuck to it.
Your mom smells like a smart lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Oh yeah. I do a kind of a timer, about 3 minutes is when they usually are done. The burgers that I'm gonna cook for y'all is the Dare Nolan. He was my first boss at the Whitesboro City. He worked for the PARD.
Yeah.
I worked as a lifeguard, but I also painted fire hydrants for my first job.
Cool.
So every fire hydrant here is painted by me. Now that's faded since 20 years, but I was the fire hydrant painter.
That's pretty cool.
So his is a chipotle spicy jalapeno burger that I make a homemade spicy Pete sauce, which comes from my other burger that I'm making you called the Papaw. And that's my grandpa, I named it after. And him and my dad called me Pete all my life.
Yeah, I was going to ask where the name Pete came from.
It just was a nickname and it stuck. If you were out at the baseball field, all you could hear is, "Come on, Pete!" And that was my grandpa.
Yep.
I knew it was him yelling.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'll smush them down. These are all smash patties. I smush them about, 4 inches in a round circumference.
Yeah, because you go those, that's not a square patty that you get at a normal.
No, not a Wendy's burger.
This
is a homemade smash patty. This is my secret blend of spices that I do. And then I'll have
popo going.
and then the Coach K burger and the Papaw both get bacon. So I'll have that toasting up. Doesn't take that long. Burgers take about 3 minutes total to cook. And then I usually have them out the window in 4. I try to get them in and out.
Cool. So we're doing which 3 burgers?
The Dare Nolan, a Coach K, and a Papaw.
So what's the Papaw got on it?
It's a basic all-American cheeseburger. He was in the Air Force, and so it was he's all-American type guy. So it's lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and bacon with mayonnaise or mustard. And then you got the Coach K, is a barbecue bacon cheeseburger with onion rings on it.
That's mine.
Oh yeah. And now that they're getting a little, you see the pink rising, that means they're time to flip. And I do a little smush, just a little, put a little bit more seasoning, flip these grilled jalapenos and onion, kind of give it a little cut up, and then a little toss on the bacon. So while that's still cooking, fries are done. I'm gonna reach you over and grab a bowl right here. Gotta drain out the grease. Grease is good, but not that good.
Not that good. You want it good and hot, though. I know that.
Oh yeah. There's the onion rings that are with it. Put it with the seasoning, and I'll just do a little toss. Oop. Sometimes
you worked in a restaurant or two. I recognize that flip.
Oh yeah. Grab
Just
the
tight
cheese.
quarters in here, but we're getting this done.
Yep.
Pepper jack's the best.
Pepper jack. Got that cheese. These bacons are done. I'm gonna cross it over.
How many times have you burned yourself?
Oh,
Once or twice?
every time. And then for the Dare, if you want to come over here, this is the Spicy Pete sauce. And it's a secret sauce. It's got a little bit of mayonnaise in it and some chipotle peppers and a lot of seasonings of different kinds. And then I blend it up and puree it.
Your private little stash there,
And you got mustard, the mayonnaise,
Put the barbecue
that's
on
barbecue sauce. The Dare Nolan gets lettuce, tomato, and then the jalapenos and onions are its place for the onions and pickles. The Papaw gets lettuce, tomato, pickles, and I don't really count. I just kind of put them on there in piles.
it. You're not worried about
Yeah.
quality control there, are you?
I don't weigh it out. And the Coach K gets lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. And then the onions are the onion rings. So
Cool.
I don't put the onions on it.
Till the end, right?
Yep. And now the burgers should be done. And I usually can get 2 at a time. And then you got the Coach K. You got a Papaw. Dare Nolan. And there you go.
Looks like we are ready to eat some burgers. All right, Brendan, get over here. Let's try these burgers. Now that I hit that home run, let's see what these burgers taste like. All right.
Hope it's a homer.
Ooh, me too. Oh man. That's a burger right there.
Need napkins for those juicy burgers.
Oh,
Heck
thank
yeah.
There you go.
You darn sure don't have to ask where's the beef in this commercial, do you?
Nope.
All right.
you. Man, the patty is perfect.
Yeah.
So good.
Little char on it. Right, enough lettuce and tomatoes.
And these French fries are amazing. All right, guys. I think that's a wrap. Ooh, done.
Wasn't that fun?
It was.
And Mom, it was.
Oh, beautiful. Far